I'm going to go over the top 10 MvC players on the Arcade1up cabinet. So we have a few that are pretty talented. We have a few maybe don't belong on there, and a few that just vanished out of thin air. Well, vanished into thin air for the last year or something. So let's start. So the first one is Sub Agent. So I would just run this guy off the cab, off this list. He is shown as number 1 in the cab when you load it up. We do see him doing some boosting on there with another account. So he does play, when I say that he's boosting, he has 2 cabinets, and what he does is he wins his game versus lower level players with the other account, and he fights this account, and he gives all his wins to this one account. So that's Sub Agent. If he's another player, not too sure if that's a possibility. I do feel that he may be Achilles X or Jubilee or Zelda. There's a few accounts that he could be, and he could be using to level up. So I'll run through those and I'll let you know. Number 2, Just Rich, which I think may be number 1 right now. But I'll just go in the list that the system has. So number 2, Just Rich. So Just Rich gets straight to the point when he communicates. He's pretty prompt, and his gameplay is also too. So he will feel cheap sometimes when you fight him. He also will not play so much. So if there's a con, sometimes you start to feel that Just Rich may quit when you're about to figure out his gameplay. So maybe just me, but he does have a good Strider, by the way, and he does have a good Wolverine. So in War Machine, he's pretty good. Very painful, very brutal. Too much damage. But he definitely is up there, and he's one of the quickest to react in the game. And number 3 is Just Rich again. Just Rich is on like 3 or 4 cabinets, so Just Rich is hogging the leaderboard right now. So he's pretty quick with that too. So that was my idea, to take the leaderboard over. He did it before me. So number 4, Just Rich X. So I think that's his Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet. So that cabinet is, I hate the 2s, but yeah, 3rd cabinet. Number 5 is V Salmon. So V Salmon is probably one of the greatest players on here, along with Just Rich. This guy is by far brutal. He doesn't give up. So if you lose a set to him, or if you win a set to him, he's gonna win like 10 right after. So don't sleep on him. And he's very fast with adjusting. He's not gonna sit there and just lose all day. He's gonna start winning, and once he starts winning, he doesn't stop winning. So that's V Salmon for you. He's also won some tournaments too on the cab. Great player. Number 6, Silent Ninja. So Silent Ninja does use RV from what I recall. He did try to play some other characters on the cab. I know Strider was one of them. He doesn't play anymore. He last played around 2022, so not too sure if he's on the cab anymore. If you are on the cab, Silent Ninja, just jump back on, because it shows you haven't been on since last summer. So maybe off the list, who knows, but we'll see. But pretty good player. Don't sleep on him either. Number 7 is Eddie Good. So Eddie Good is probably one of the best players. He's won tournaments online. He's won tournaments offline in the arcades when they were around in the big heyday. Eddie Good is pretty much, he gambles with his gameplay. He takes a lot of risks, and he wins a lot. I don't know if he stays for long bouts, but we used to do some like first to 100s, and he would stay. So yeah, he actually does stay. He's one of those players that just doesn't give up. So watch out for him. And probably one of the best Wolverines, best Striders, and best War Machines on the cab. Number 8, V Salmon again. V Salmon has another cab. So V Salmon does have offspring that play in the cab too. So that could be one of his offspring, just following the path of dad. So probably could be them taking on the top 10 list. Number 9 is Billy effing Wesker, which could be V Salmon again. Not too sure. A lot of people make some dupe accounts to keep their ranking or rename it to one name, like Just Rich. So I don't remember his gameplay. I do remember just being challenged by him. Number 10 is player 28375. So this is U-Tribe. You Tried like to change his name. He likes to joke around with different names. He will say he's You Tried. He would say he's Just Tried. He would say he's Trying. I don't know if he took that one yet, but pretty good player. The footsies of You Tried is pretty up there. He's probably one of the top, I would say just top 10, hands down with footsies. So he's able to do a lot of damage, get close. Number 1 grabber on the cab. This guy is relentless when it comes to grabbing people and doing a lot of tech hits. You would think he's on auto fire, but he claims he's not. So I just got to take his word for that. And yeah, maybe you could take advantage of that. You know, try to throw a hit at him where he would grab and then just jump away real quick so he can fake grab and punish. But number 11 is Eddie Good again. So Eddie Good has another name. I think one is his joking name, and when he tries to play with different characters, and the other one is his serious name. Number 12 is Lost Dead 408. So this guy was pretty good. I forget what characters he was using, but I think it was a Hulk or something. Yeah, I don't remember him being a pushover, so it was pretty good to play him. I don't see him on a cab as much anymore, or at all, I think. Number 13 is Yes I Would. So Yes I Would be You Tried, I think? I'm not too sure. Or one of these Joker accounts. Number 14, actually, X. Not too sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I feel like he plays like V Salmon, so maybe it's another V Salmon account. Number 15 is And. So And is pretty good. He's, I would say he has the top, he's probably one of the best Venom players out there right now. And he has the best Venom on the cab. And I would say coming second would probably be not Just Rich, but You Try. Just Rich would probably have the 3rd or 4th best Venom. He's picking them up too. The 16th player is Liquid Metal X. Liquid Metal X is probably number 1 in Mega Man on the cab, and also probably number 1 on the Fightcade system. So Liquid Metal plays in both communities. One of the best players, hands down. I can't take his Mega Man off. But I've actually been beating up his Mega Man a little bit, so I don't know. It's back and forth. Tough guy to fight. When he gets serious, he switches out his what is it? Captain Commando for Wolverine, and then it's just hell from there. So hang in there when you fight him. And he's been playing for a very long time, so he's been playing around more than 10 years, just like me. Number 17 is Strider Ryu. No idea who this person is. Wish you well. Number 18 is You Quit. I guess you quit. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's You Tried. Number 19 is Drone X. We all think this is a level up account for one of the number 1 accounts, Sub-Agent. Could be, not too sure. Number 20 is Ban Dead. He's got a great gambit. Haven't seen him since, though. Saipo at number 21. No idea who this person is. I see them as... they're red rank, though. Number 22 is GVO. Guy's great player. I wish he would play more. I love playing his Hulk and his Gold War Machine. It's very interesting. He brings that to the cab, one of the only players using that team. He switches out to others, so he's a great Wolverine. It's hell to fight. So definitely don't sleep on him. He should be in the top 10, but I'm sure we got so many duplicate accounts, it's hard to get up there. Number 23, Heisenberg or something, X. Not sure who this person is. I don't recall playing them much. So, number 24 is Zomboid. No idea who you are. Number 25 is Drone. Again, probably a level up account. I think I went through probably 10 or 15 duplicate accounts. Number 26 is player 27070. No idea who you are. Congratulations. Number 27 is Samus. Maybe a level up account for Sub-Agent. 28 is Jubilee, which I think someone has a screenshot of that person leveling up with the number 1 account. Number 29 is Zelda. I think that's another one that's leveling up that account. 30 is Sword Loser Owned. No idea who you are. GVO, again at 31. Pretty good player. Wolverine, best. One of the best. You Tried at 33. I think is his old cabinet. Yeah. You Tried. Don't sleep on his Venom. Don't sleep on his Morgan. Don't sleep on him grabbing you. Because he's always going to grab you. Number 34, player 24452. I don't know who you are. Number 35, Sekunch? Or think Senshin? I'm probably butchering it. Number 36, Come Here Noob. So I don't recall playing ya. If I did, it was very little. Number 37 is me. I'm pretty much up there. I don't fight to win. I've been number 1 several times, just like Blast and some other players. It's more of entertaining my mind, speeding up my memory, and trying new things, learning new things, trying them out, experimenting, and winning in the hardest way possible. Because after you win the easiest way possible, which is with Infinite, it's more of try to find new things to do with the game, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to win with Fro, I'm trying to win with Golden War Machine and Hulk and Mecha Zangief. Yeah, it's going to be a tough road for me. Number 39 is Easy Market 1998. Easy Market has the number 1 Ryu on here. I would say he's the Alan of Arcade1up, if you would say that. He has the best Ryu. And probably number 1 in footsie. So you get him close to you, he's can do a lot of damage. And it's going to be blockable damage, but you're not going to be very confused on how to block it. Number 4, well, and he also has a bad Strider that destroys with Devilot. It's hands down one of the best Striders on the cab too. Definitely in the top 10. Number 40, Discord something something blah blah blah. Number 41, DIK Cheese. I don't think it's played this person in a very long time. Number 42 is Player 11866. No idea. Rev V is coming at 43. This guy is a great Gambit player. He is quick to destroy you, very confusing to fight. It's tough fight versus him. He keeps you guessing. He doesn't keep his moves the same. He makes sure that he switches it up, so it's very hard to master something he does to you and come up with a plan from it to fight it, because when you do, he has something else up his sleeve coming out. Number 44 is OnlyFans Combos. I don't know what that means. Number 45 is Mad Marv. Great Wolverine. I don't see him much. I wish he were on the cab more now. Number 46 is Blast the Speakers. This guy is probably hands down the first guy to hit number 1 in the cab. Probably one of the best Striders. I think he has an awesome triple jump Strider combo that no one has seen on here probably. He probably holds it in his deck of cards. He doesn't pull it out until it's showtime. So, big sleeper. Sandbagger. Number 47, Mr. Keebler. So I recall you being challenging, but I don't recall the gameplay. I haven't played you in a very long time, I think. Number 48 is Turbo Man Own. So I think this is making fun of this person that is using normal mode in Marvel vs. Capcom, which is pretty annoying, and I think goes by the name Morphus 69K, which is making fun of my name somehow. Yeah, we all hate normal mode. It does give him a lot of opportunities to make good comebacks, and he's probably the best normal mode player, whoever he is. Alright, number 49 is Pavia. Probably butchering that. He has the best Strider. He doesn't play much anymore. He last played in around summer of last year, so we haven't seen him since. Number 50 is player 28611. I have no idea who that person is. Number 51 is 90s Kid. So this guy is basically hands down number 1 with easy mode. Only easy mode player that's actually using it and not mashing it. He's actually taking advantage of all the hiccups that easy mode provides to its advantage. So his hitboxes are different, his combos are strange as hell, and he is tough to fight. So if you sleep on him, you're definitely going to lose. Number 52 is C Blanco 10. So I haven't played this guy in a while. It's hard for me to pull up what he's done, but he's at number 52, and that's basically the top 50 on the cabinet. Of course, if you take away a lot of the duplicate accounts, that's probably the top 25. So see you guys later.